devastating loss to the Indianapolis Colts, 41-27 in Monday Night Primetime Football. We need to be better. We look very bad defensively.
A new rookie.
We didn't look all that great offensively either. We just need to be better. And I don't know how to get us to that point, but it wasn't really fun to be losing games in that light. So hopefully we're a little bit better this week. We're gonna rest our guys for this week unless they're obviously um, actually let's go full pads and kind of just go through and see who's kind of banged up right now, and that's gonna be kind of how we're gonna play. But yeah, we just gotta be better, man. It's not necessarily fun losing games. Definitely at the rate that we do typically lose at. We're sitting at 7-6. We're still in the playoff push, but we have to win out to even give ourselves a shot at making it into the playoffs. So it is the bye week, so I don't mind going full pass and letting a couple guys sit. Um, Evan Neal got banged up throughout this week to practice. Um, so we gotta figure it out. I think we will. Still a young team. I think the oldest guy we have on the squad is probably Bobby Okereke. Is probably the oldest guy here on the squad. Maybe not even Bobby. Because I don't think Jamie Gillian is that old. So we still got a lot of things to kind of push and figure out um, on our own. Alice Bowden, who's been really, really good for us. We're gonna upgrade his hybrid actually. He goes up to 82 overall, so that's big upgrades there. Okay, cool. We'll take that. We'll take it. He's only 25, so he's still young to say the least. It's been tough. He's up to a 73 overall. He's 27, so I think getting a new center is going to be dividend for us. So let's go ahead and talk about this um, much needed group here. Duke Carter. Elite to great strength, very athletic, jumping, elite to great chance, direction, elite to great agility, elite to great acceleration, elite to great. A run block finesse, C injury, A lead block, A impact block. I like him a lot as a first round draft pick. I think he could be huge for us. Lucas Hewitt, A impact block, A pass block. He is a power guy. 12 years old, 6'3", 320 out of Penn State. It leads to great strength as well, athletic as well. But A injury, A impact block, A lead block, A pass blocking as a power guy. That's somebody that can do a little bit of everything for us. And with me knowing that, got a couple tackles in here that I feel could be useful to this team for sure. We're still looking at some edges that I think could be very useful as well. Got a will linebacker here. Not really focused on the cornerback room anymore. We are still focused on the safety room. We're looking at this guy, Sheldon Parker. A hit power, B man covers, A tackle, B to C zone, but he's very athletic. I like him a lot. A awareness as well. Sheldon Parker could be a nice big time first round draft pick for us as well. And then we have Casey Black, who we think is going to be good, but we didn't really kind of get to look into him as deep as we did with the other guys. So, um, but as I was mentioning, this team, who is still fairly young, the oldest guy on the team is Ethan Pochik, but before that, it is Bobby Okereke. So everybody else, and then it's Jimmy Gillian. But the main guys that's actually playing and starting are all under the age of 29. And the youngest guy on this team is Tyson Altman, the rookie out of TCU, who's been very, very good for us. He is star dev, though, but he's been very, very consistent. 17 of 18, 94 complete field goal percentage, 52 is his longest, 44 44 for extra points. No extra point has been blocked. He's 3 for 4 for 50 yards, 73 kickoffs, 0 touchbacks. And for him to be a 6th-round draft pick, he's been okay for us. And then our other guy is Jordan Estrada, who I think has been really, really good for us. playing a lot. 29 tackles, 2 sacks, 10 tackle for losses, a forced fumble. He's been okay as a first round 26. I want to say 26 overall pick. Um, he's been good for us. I kind of like what he kind of brought to the table. And then we obviously know what Abdul Carter brings to the table, who started off last year great, and he's looking even better this season. We're just looking for a little bit more out of him as the season goes along. Who else is down here that we think has been good? Bowden, who's been good. Yeah, he gave up, what, five? I want to say 5 sacks so far. But besides that, he's actually been pretty solid for us. I mean, at the number 2 overall pick just a season ago, he's been really good. Um, Riley has been really good for us. Cole has been good for us. Malik's been good for us. But AJ Riley, who's a 6'3" corner, obviously we still focus on his development. But 28 tackles, 2 tackle for loss, 4 pass deflection, a forced fumble from recovery, and a blocked field goal, and all in this rookie season. Yeah, he hasn't had the interceptions yet, but as a second round draft pick, so far so good. And that's what rookie out of TCU, rookie out of TCU. So these two guys play together. Rookie out of Texas is Chris Lampman, who's the long snapper. Rookie out of Notre Dame. Rookie out of Miami. Rookie out of Auburn. Then you have the rookie out of Oregon, who been good. I mean, if you look at his numbers, 22 receptions for 262 yards, 2 tutties. And then if you look at what he's done in the kickoff game, 33 kickoff returns for 792, 26 punt returns for 258 yards and a touchdown. So he's been there. He's been there for us throughout the season. He's a 4th-round draft pick coming out of Oregon. Who else is down here? Brandon Saunders, who started off the season off very hot because he had to play for Kayvon Thibodeau, but 21 tackles, 12 tackles for loss, 5.5 sacks, a pass deflection. He's been good as well. Coming out of Ohio State, yes, he's only a rookie. Yeah, he hasn't played much. He was a 5th-round draft pick, and I have no problem with potentially maybe getting a guy like that. We went and got Byron Murphy, who's been good for us. Who else is down here? Cam Scottaboo's been awesome. Trying to find some more guys, but for the most part, we've been okay. I think we kind of in a spot where we want to do better, we need to do better. But Cam Scottaboo, man, he's having a breakout year 2. If you look at his numbers, he's already have more yards than he did his rookie season, on less carries, more touchdowns, and less fumbles. So average a game is 103. Last year was 72. Longest run last year was 32. This year's 75. So as long as he keep improving, he averages 7.1 yards per carry. But he's had his games. He have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games over 100 yards. So he's been good as a 4th-round draft pick. I can't really complain about that. And then Jalen Hyatt, who kind of hasn't played much, but he's been there. Same thing with Malik Neighbors. They just been there consistently. I can't really complain about consistency. Sack wise, we still don't have a double-digit sack leader yet, but I think it's going to come before the end of the season. We don't get many picks. We have a lot of tackle for losses. Javon Holland's leading us in tackles, but for the most part, we've been okay. Been very consistent, and for right now, consistency is okay. Obviously, I would like to be a little bit better than just consistent, but it works. Spencer Rattlers, Cameron Bynum, Pete Warner, and Justin Herbert. Now, if you look at the yearly award, we're already down to 10th, and if you look here, we're down to 5th. Now, NFC, Cam Scottaboo is first Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, we're still 2nd, and we're down there 10th. Offensive Rookie of the Year, we're sitting at 7th. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we're sitting at 4 and 10 and 8. Best quarterback, we're sitting at 5th. Best running back, we're 1st. Best wide receiver, we're not on there. Best offensive line, we're sitting at third with Evan Neal. Best defense line, we're second and 10th. Best linebacker, we're second and 10th. Best DB, we're just not on there. And then we're obviously up there with Tyson for best kicker. So it's still a young team. We still have a shot at the playoffs, surprisingly. We still have a shot at playoffs. We just have to win out and get ourselves to that point to where we can be in the playoffs. So we do drop out of the top. Oh, whoa, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. We dropped from all the way from 7th to 5th. I thought we was out of the playoff because the Bucks did win. But it seems like since we have the tiebreaker, with Philly just lost, and that pushes us above them to 5th. Okay, we want to get into that top 3 seed because at least at 5th, we're playing on the road. But if we get the 4th or the 3rd seed, we at least have home field advantage. Now, obviously, it's going to be a little harder to get to that 3rd seed, but 4th seed against Green Bay, who's at 8-5, not necessarily hard to get into. Now, one thing that could happen for us, we play the Cowboys in 2 weeks, week 17. If we win these next 2, we're sitting at 9-6. Let's say the Cowboys loses their next 2, they're sitting at 10-5. And they play us. We beat the Cowboys, goes to 10-6. They go to 10-6. We probably could scrape into that top 2 seed. Now, what happens on week 18 is a bigger picture. That's a bigger question because we play the Eagles again. So if we can win out this division, that would be huge. Now, with that being said, and everything else that we've talked about today, I would love to see kind of how that will be portrayed and looked upon because that's kind of something we need to. Ooh, he dropped. I still like him though, but we'll kind of have to see how that will kind of pan out for us um, as we keep moving forward. So we lost the safety. Okay, we got 2 weeks there, 5 weeks there, 3 weeks there, and 1 more week. So this is last week for that. All right, cool. I'm excited though to kind of see kind of where we could potentially be headed. Because right now it's not necessarily looking like the best thing for us. Casey Kiernan is banged up, so we're gonna go ahead and practice relax him for the day. All right, cool. I think that's how we're gonna play it. All right, everybody's good. Good. All right, cool. Let's simulate. I'm not doing it this week. I would rather do these more so offline than online. Still focus on development of some of these guys. No Cam Scottaboo this week. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. That hurts. Cam Scottaboo. So that absolutely hurts. Kind of pushes back a little bit, but I do think that could be something very useful in my eyes to kind of get us. See Tyron Tracy, Elijah Jones gets hurt, but he's on the practice squad. So no Cam Scottaboo this week. So that sucks for the offense because he is our belt cow. He is our workhorse. He is the guy that kind of fueled the engine for us. You could say. So that does sucks. But I do think we're gonna be okay without Cam. We still have 3 great backs that I feel very confident in, and I feel like can get us um, into great positions. Okay. We do have a running offensive line, though. That's one thing I've realized. Gabe, I'm still focused on his zone coverage, though. I do want to get better at zone coverage. But we're going to go hybrid here. He's up to 68. +1 with morale, so 69. +2 zone, +1 man, +1 tackle, +1 per +1 to awareness. He has nice speed. Now, the only thing is that his zone coverage isn't there. But I do want to probably throw him into the fire probably the last 2 weeks of the season, depending on where we're sitting at. Defensively, though, offense is great. Defensively is kind of where we're still trying to figure ourselves out. He's down to a 79 now. Offense up to a 97, though. That makes me feel good about the offense. Definitely when we have a 23-year-old quarterback behind the center and under center. We are using the Giants playbook. More than likely for the rest of this season. Now, we are using Dallas defensive playbook. I don't know how big that is for us, but so far it hasn't necessarily been terrible. It's just been inconsistent, stopping the run and things of that nature. So here we go. We play the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yeah, we did not look at this roster yet again. We haven't looked at anybody's roster for the most part of the season, so I don't know who's on this team. But year 3, we very much will be looking at a lot of these rosters because a lot of new faces will be around the league, and I would love to see who we're playing up against every week. But we didn't really look at this roster before heading into this one. We get popped at the 30. Cole Madden with a nice return. And here comes Jackson Dart. Another solid season. Like I said, no Cam Scatterboo. So we will have, and that's a fumble early. And this is why we don't like Tyron Tracy. This is exactly why. He fumbled early. Trayvon Walker, former first-round draft pick out of Georgia, with a big hit on Tyron Tracy. And first play of the game, we try to run the ball and he gets whacked, and that's a clear fumble. Clear as day fumble. Cam Scatterboo at least has 95 carrying. He's either breaking that tackle or he's doing something. Or he's at least getting tackled for a loss. But fumbling early in this game is not ideal. That's not something you want to see. That's never something you want to see. I don't know how they want to play it here. That's terrible. Oh, we can't tackle. Down 7-0 early. Well, we can't take this team lightly either because, yeah, they're 5-8, but this is a good team. They're young as well. First play of the freaking offensive possession is a fumble. Honestly, if it was a pick or whatever else, but it wasn't even a pick. It was a fumble in the backfield. That's diabolical. Not the offense we want to portray. And with that, Tracy is probably cooked. I'm not gonna lie, he's cooked. Bant with a great grab for 6 yards. Tracy's cooked. He's benched, bro. I'd rather trust Jonathan Brooks. I would rather trust Jonathan Brooks. I don't even know what his carrying is. They have the same amount of speed. He's a little bit more better at acceleration, but 93 carrying and you fumble on the first play, yeah, you're cooked. And that's just terrible. That's just terrible. 3rd and 4 here. Looking to at least get something out of this. Brooks gets popped. As much as we don't probably want to go for it here, we probably have to, though. And that's incomplete. Throws it at his foot. Oh, that's terrible. Good tackle there by Jordan Estrada. Nice tackle there. Third and probably 6, maybe. They probably got 2 yards. Let's see what they give them. Yeah, they give him 3rd and 6. We'll back him up. We'll take the penalty and back him up. See if we can make a decent play here. Play defense. We're playing zone. Our zone defense is not bad. We're a zone team anyways. Good tackle there by Estrada and A.J. Riley, 2 rookies. Forced another bounce. They're not going to go 14 zip here. Not ideal, not ideal, not ideal. How are we not tackling in the box? How are we not tackling? 2 touchdowns for Travis Etienne. Defense is on a heater for the past 7 weeks. And now that heater is cold. So he falls forward to the 30. I don't know what else to do. We're trying everything. We're down by 14. We still have a lot of game to play. Obviously, we won't ever give up. Good catch for weak neighbors. Holy cow. He goes and grabs it for a big gain. If this is what we have to do for right now, then hey, that is what we will do. Because right now, this is diabolical. Theo Johnson with a gain of 6. Brooks picks up 2. Now, one thing we don't want to get into is where we're complacent with the pass. And now we're throwing the ball very lazy. We find Wandell for a first down. Good catch, Wandell. Great catch, Wandell. That's what's wrong with our team. Our offensive line is all over the place. Yeah, that's what's wrong with the team. We're not set up correctly. Now that makes sense. Now that makes a whole lot of sense. And he just popped, picked up 2, but just popped. How is he going to be engaged in the block and then just magically just doesn't? Okay. Jonathan Brooks picks up a good gain there, bringing it up 3rd and 30. We're in field goal range, but we obviously don't want a field goal here. You found Noah Fant, first down. Good pass there by Jackson Dart. Like I said, we do not want to fall in love with the pass, but we will pass the ball if that's what we have to do, because right now, it seems like we're going to have to pass the ball to open up this run game, because we just can't run the football. Cole Madden touchdown! There you go, Rook. 7-point ball game here. Come on. Good tackle. Do we play man? We're going to play some man and see how this works out for us. Nice tackle in the backfield there. Maybe man is probably the route to take here. Good play by Dane Belton. Great play by Dane. Good tackle there, 3rd and 7. We need to get at least a field goal here. Can give ourselves a shot. Almost picked by AJ Riley. Oh, come on, AJ. We needed that pick. We do force a field goal though, so that's good. It's no good. Let's go. He missed from 54 yards. Let's go. Come on. Is that Jordan Davis? I think that is. And that's something we just have to be able to, like, bypass. And he fumbles. And we get back on the ball. Maybe throwing the ball probably will be the best option for us today. And he dropped it. Now we're punting it off. Defense gets a stop. We force a field goal where he shanks it far left, and that just doesn't even, like... Oh, did we not put backspin on it? It didn't. Okay, I guess that didn't register. The backspin. It's good tackle by Jordan. Yo, what is this? Like, literally, I really want to know what this is. It switched me onto the wrong person, first off. That was nowhere near where I wanted to go with the freaking player. Big hit by Escada, no fumble, though. I need a fumble here. And nobody can tackle. Nobody can tackle. Nobody can tackle. Holy cow, we're down 21-7. Everybody just wants to fumble, man. It's not even like... Honestly, we had somebody to blame, like Dart or somebody of that nature. But we have nobody to blame but the running backs right now. They're fumbling. Defense not really getting stops. Offense is struggling. That's a first down for Malik Neighbors. Like I said, I don't mind throwing the ball, hitting my guys. Fant with a great catch and run after the catch there. Nice rack yards for Fant, never coming back. Neil, you're playing guard. You're playing guard. Guard. Why are you holding? Good catch, but that's coming back. O'Neal again? Aye, man, we just can't catch a break, dude. Let's see what they want to give us. We'll take it, 3rd and 13. You kind of just have to take what the defense gives you right now. I think we get into like 4th and 2. We might go for it. If anything deeper than 4th and 2. How do he even get back to the ball? Oh, brother. We bring him down eventually. We can't run the ball because we just can't run the ball. What can we do? We can't play defense either. Touchdown. Worse. It's 28-7 here. 3:04 left in the freaking first half. Trying to think, like, what can we do? It's not even fun no more. They're on the verge of actually having a playoffs. Jonathan Brooks' first big run of the day. Picks up 2 yards. You need to at least make this a 14-point ball game here. Some way, shape, or form. Why are you sliding? Why are you sliding? Stay on your feet. I didn't press no buttons. Like, I didn't press anything for him to slide. He catches and slides. If he stays on the tee, he's at least picking up an extra 15 yards. If I know a Fed, let's go. And Alex Bowden gets hurt. A former wide receiver can't catch the ball. Great. I love it here. I freaking love it here. Good catch, Noah. Like, your former wide receiver can't catch the ball. They burn the timeout here. We need a touchdown. Field goal does us nothing. I respectfully will say it does us nothing because it does us not a jack diggity squat if we don't score a touchdown there. I'm looking at Wandell here. Nope, that's not good. We're sad. We'll take the points, bro. Go down by 18. Take the points. Whoa, brother. Minute 33 left. I don't know what else to do. We could play it by speed. We could do it by overall. Trying to figure it out. Right now, this is not working. Nice tackle there. Use Delonte Taylor. Good tackle. All right, cool. If this is what we're going to do, let's do it by speed. Yeah. Let's see kind of what happens. I don't know. Trying to fix something here. I don't know what to fix. Nice tackle. I don't want to give up a touchdown. That's one thing I don't want to give up. Force him out of bounds, 31. We got him, 4th and 3. Burn time out here. 51 seconds left. Let's go. Put this bouncing inbound. Sorry, 43 seconds. We got the ball at 20. That at least gives us something. We at least can possibly go get a field goal, make this a 15-point ball game. But for right now, nice. Hurry up. He dropped it. Great. We got so much ground to cover. Hurry up. Come on, dude. Get set. What are you doing? He dropped it. Hurry. Definitely no. Probably won't have a chance here. I don't know where he's running to. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. No pass interference, no PI. All right. 28-10 going to halftime. I don't. This is terrible. Can't force incompletions. It's hard for us to get stops. I guess this is just my life. But big run for freaking Travis Etienne. I mean, Jesus Christ. We get the ball. We got the ball. Go, Bobby. Go, Bobby. He should score. Bobby Okereke touchdown. Let's go. Byron Murphy with a punch-out sack. Let's go, Bobby Okereke. Holy cow, this defense keeps us alive. And they can't say this is going to be reviewed. Okay, it's not going to be reviewed. Down by 11. Down by 11, baby. Come on. Come on, D. Come on, D. We need you guys to step up. We got to be better in the second half. We already gave up 28 in the first. Big hit. No fumble, though. Who's that, Kennedy? Nice tackle by Kennedy. I don't like none of these plays. Let's go to our... Let's go into this play set here. We're not going to actually bring anybody, though. And he's sacked! Kayvon Thibodeau! There we go. Gets the first. Holy quack. Holy quack. Throws it away. Good. 2nd and 10. Need to find a way to get off the field, though. That's my biggest thing right now. How do we get off the field?
Hey, let's go. Hey, tomato. Here we go.
And he's sacked. Kobe Turner. All right. We might have found something here. And he's sacked again. Let's go, Byron Murphy. Let's go. Nice. We have a shot. We have a shot to get back into this game now. Come on. Need our guys to step up here. I'm going to bring out Wandale. Got Cole Madden. Got the rookie Cole Madden. 4th round draft pick out of Oregon. Let's go. Get him 16. Come on. Catch by Cole. Holy cow. We had our running back on the slip out route, but we just didn't hit him. Tyron Tracy with a big run to the 8. Come on. Come on. We're better than what we've been showing. Come on. And we just can't really get much. We picked up 2. Down to the 2. 3rd and goal. This is where we would normally use Cam Scottaboo. This is where Cam Scottaboo would normally put a big factor into this. I want to say Tracy should be open here, but let's see what they give us. They do give us Howard Tracy touchdown! Let's go, Giants! Let's go, Giants! I'm probably looking at Tracy here again, or I'm looking at Fant. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, he dropped it. Does anybody get open? Because they played Tracy there, and I knew I couldn't go there. Actually, they didn't play Tracy. I could have had the walk-in touchdown with Tracy. I hesitated because I seen that corner go out there, and they just played zone. We could have ran it as well. But we had Tracy. He would have scored for sure. Golly. He just drops it in his zone. Down by 5, though. Defense has so far been playing really good ball. No, we talking about the 24. Good D. We're playing a lot more better and a lot more consistency. Come on, boys. I just need you to hover right here. He throws the lollipop pass over to Thomas, Brian Thomas. Big hit. Coming back, though, for holding. So we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Nice. 2nd and 14. Need to force a punt here. You do need to find a way to force a punt. Third and 6. And it's signed by Abdul Carter! Let's go! His 10th sack of the year! Is that we know they can be. Yeah, we wake up the defensive line. That scary defensive line that we know they can be. Yeah, we wake up this team. Yeah, we give them a jolt for this next few games because we need it. We pick up a yard. A field goal here won't hurt us. First down, Tyron Tracy. Nice. Nice, Tyron. Come on, we need to be better. We need to be the team we know we can be for these next few games. Tyron Tracy with a gain of 8. Let's go. Yep, we thrown our picks today. That's fine. That's cool. What team doesn't throw picks? And that's a nice catch, but it's coming back for holding. Down by 5 in the 4th quarter. We're still alive. We're still good. We don't have to force anything. We can at least get 6 here. We get more than 6. We get about 8 or 9. And now we're coming back again. That's Evan Neal. And this is where it sucks, bro. Because you're moving the ball, you're driving, you're doing everything you need to do. And then you got guys like this that's just not contributing to what you need to be done. They were sacked. Loss of the whole 10 yards. Put him on a deep cross here. And that's incomplete. Oh, we're giving back the ball down by 5. Big hit. How do we play this thing? How do we play it? How do we want to play it? That's the biggest question right now that we need to ask ourselves. That's not how I wanted to play it, but that's how it played out. And he sacked Kayvon Thibodeau. Who wants to step up for us today? Who wants to be a step up? And he's sacked again. Abdul Carter. There go this pass rush. Mama, there go that man. Nothing goes deep. Nope. Force a punt. Good. Force a punt. Yeah, we find a way to score though. That's where we're at right now in life. Can we find a way to score though? Nice run there for 6. And that's no good. Malik Neighbors hurt. So, yeah, that's really no good. Davis will not be in the game here. We're looking at Cole Madden here, potentially. And that's incomplete. We had him. Malik, first down. A touchdown here will give me a big jolt, but right now we have not had that at all today. Or at a consistent basis, and he falls for it. He gets blasted for it, actually, for a gain of 2. With a little bit under 5 minutes here. Nice. We'll take it first down and give it to us. Injury timeout, though. Nothing. Nothing at all. Trying to get this run game going, man. It's been a little slow started. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Like I said, a field goal here does us nada. A zilch. Nothing at all. Eric Gray picks up 7. Good stuff, Eric. We can look at Malik Neighbors. We might have Cole. We could probably look at Fant. And what the frick? He just shot in there like a freaking dart. He picked us off. Can't even be mad. What the frick? Oh, did we hold the ball too long? Maybe. We just, he's there. He's open. I'll throw it here, but look what the ball carries it. To only where Darnell Savage can get it. That's just terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible.
Let's go.
Come on, Tyreek. I need you to play the ball, baby. Just the first down. So nobody wants to, okay, great. So nobody wants any parts. The guy that's running the football. 2-minute warning, down by 5. Can we get a stop? If we get a stop, I can't guarantee we go get a touchdown, but I can guarantee we will try. And right now, that's all I can guarantee. Playoff ball. Nice, 36. This defense is all over the place today right now.
Hey, Lion. This one's hot. Here we go, son.
Why is that wide open? We're playing zone coverage. Oh, brother, we're playing zone coverage. Even with a field goal, put us down by 8. How did he break a tackle? How is he breaking tackles left and right now? This is not ideal, bro. We lose another game. We lose another freaking game here. Can somebody help out? Like, oh my. He dropped it. Great. He drops it. We'll lose 31-23. Oh, my God. We're just terrible. We're just a terrible team that can't win games now. Lose 2 straight. I don't know what else to do because this is not us. And this is not how we play. And it's frustrating because I know this is not how we play. Oh, this is how we're playing today. This is how we've been playing for the last couple of weeks. Tracy sucks. Need a better running back that can hold on to the ball. Because he fumbles off rip every chance he gets. And this is not ideal for us. It's not good for me. Knowing that I have a young team that can play with the best of them, but there's nothing there to show for. So that's kind of where I'm at. It don't feel good to keep losing. And 9 times out of 10, we're out of the playoff race now. And we probably diminished our chances of being in the playoffs. But, actually, we're still number 6. So we didn't diminish our chances. We need to win games, and we need to keep fighting because at this point, the road we're looking at is not ideal. We're at number 6. Teams are losing behind us. Only team that can catch us now is Philly and Detroit and Tampa. This week we play 49ers, who is 10-4 in their division. and we're not looking like a better team. We're looking like the worst team in the league. Um, and it's not good. It's not a good feeling because I know we're better than what we're putting out there. I know we're better than everything else under the sun. Under the sun. But it doesn't seem like it. We have two double-digit sack leaders now, potentially four. Could at least have four guys. He has 11 and a half. He has 10. He's 9.5 and 9. But even with those sacks, we're just not looking very good. Um, this is not looking good for us. It's not. Cam didn't play last week because of his injuries and everything else, but it is not looking good. We're struggling. We're struggling bad, and we need to stop struggling defensively. I don't know what else to do, but that's the end of this episode, man. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. 3 more games left.